Are we live? Are we live? Let me check. We live? Yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. And my name is Harshit. I will be going with the puzzle rush first. Today, we are going to switch things up a little. Let me check the volume and everything. Yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. I think the volume is fine. So, I'll begin with the puzzle rush today and then I'll play the games today. Let's go with the Puzzle Rush survival mode, of course. Okay, here there is no check here, so let's capture. Okay, he has threatened a checkmate, and this is a mate. Okay, this check and mate. Okay, yeah, this is a back rank mate. Again, a back rank mate. Checkmate. This is a mate. Okay, this is a mate. I have this check, which is a double check. So the king has to move either here. Yeah, that's the only square. Or yeah, this here he can move, and then my queen can give a mate here. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Mm, I have a check here. King has to move to h8, and rook gives mate. Okay, now I have a checkmate here. White to move. This is a checkmate. This is this is a check, and here I'll give a mate. Okay, check, check, and mate. Wow, 14 already. Check and mate. This check is a mate, I think. Okay, now it's a mate. I can give a check. Either pawn takes or bishop takes. Queen gives a checkmate here. I can take this. If he takes my bishop, then this bishop is hanging. However, if he takes here, then I take here, threatening to take his queen. So he has to take the bishop, and I'll pick up this bishop. Okay, and I have won a piece. Here, check, picks up the bishop. Okay, not so simple. Okay, now I take this, king takes, and check picks up the bishop. Uh, Now here we don't have any checks. We have this capture. If rook takes, I take the rook, pawn takes, and rook takes the knight. Pawn takes, same thing. Okay, let's take the rook and take this. I can give a check here. If king takes, then this would be a check. No, black to move, right? This is not my piece. This is my piece. So check. King can't take. Rook is guarding the pawn. Check king moves. If he moves here, then this is checkmate. If he moves here, then also checkmate. Okay. Now I have a check. King can't move here or here because of my queen. So rook has to block the check and I can take. Now I can give a check here and pick up the bishop. Can go here with the bishop, threatening a checkmate in one. Yeah. White to move. Check. No. Check. So the king can't escape anywhere. It has to come here and this would be mate. Okay, I'm doing good today. Now I have this check which picks up the rook. White to move. I have one check here, other check here. I think this is better. Here the king can't escape anywhere because all of these squares are guarded. Okay, I have one check. King moves. Check. Bishop takes. No. Check. King moves back. Check here. Bishop takes and then rook takes. Rook gives a check. Yeah. Simple. White to move. White to move. I can give a check here. Is it a mate? Yeah. Simple. Okay. I have any checks? I don't think so. If I go here, rook takes. If I take this, rook takes. I give a check. King moves here. I take with a check. If I take, yeah, I need to take this. Simple. I can take this. King takes. Queen gives a check. If the king moves up, what if I come here first? Then he can block. So I need to sacrifice here. King takes. Give a check. King comes forward. Here I can give a check. Let's see another line. Check and king can also come here. Then what do I have? The king is here. I can give a check. King moves here. Check. Okay, I think I have to take check. Check. No. What? This is a check. Then knight can take. Then I can give a check here. King moves up. check, bishop takes, and again a check. Something is not right. What if I take first? Here, pawn takes. I am threatening a mate here. Black to move. Should I simply take this pawn and make way for my passer? Okay, white to move. Check. King moves here. I can take this. Check. King can king can only go here, right? Because this square is protected by the king. This is protected by the queen. Or it can go here. Then I give a check. King moves back. If here, then queen can come here. If here, then queen can come here. No, can't. So why not give a check here so the king has no escape squares? Okay. This check should be it, right, guys? King can't escape anywhere. Okay. Black to move. Black can give a check here or here, both of which can be captured. I can give a check here. King has to come up. I think check. King comes up. Then I take this. If pawn takes, then I pick up his rook. Okay. I'm not sure. I can go here, threatening a checkmate. Oh, that nice knight could have taken my knight. What am I doing? It was a simple knight blunder. Here I can take this. Rook takes. Give a check. No, but he's threatening a mate. Check. Here. Check. Here. What if I take this? He takes. Then I have check. What if I take? He gives a check. I take. Then if he takes, then I have this check. Yeah. Oh, check. Okay. Now let me think. This check. King can move up. Then this is a check. So king has to go here. Check. King goes here. Then I can move queen here. Threatening a mating idea. Let me give this check. Now I have this check. Okay. Check. It's not a check, it's an attack on the queen. Or I have this check. King can't go here because of the bishop. This would be blocked. This blocked. This blocked by the rook. Okay. 33. Already I am at my best puzzle rush score. Wow. This is a good start to the stream. Like the stream, guys, for this wonderful puzzle rush. Here I have a check. If if he goes here, then this would be mate because my rook guards this file. So after this check, king has to move here. Then this would be mate. And if I go here, check, king comes this way. Then do I have anything? Then I can come here. Okay. Check. King takes. Check. King comes up. No, I don't have anything here. Come here with the come here with the rook. But if I come here, king can't go anywhere. So this would be a mate threatened. Okay, that's why he gives up his bishop. Okay, 34. Good job. I have this check and the bishop is guarding this square. So he has to give up his bishop. I give a check and it should be, then he can come here. Then this is mate. Okay, wow, 35. If I go here, I don't have any checks. I have only this capture. Pawn takes. I have this threat, but his knight can take. Take here. If he takes, I take this. Then bishop takes. Or even this. So that's not working. If I take here and pin this, how would I pin if I take here? So instead of taking, if I pin here, eh, now I can go here, threatening to take. If he takes my bishop, I take his rook. What? Was I supposed to take? But then queen would take. Was I supposed to go here? No. Then my bishop would hang. So I was supposed to take, then this, then knight would attack his queen, and queen has to go here. Then I give a check. Pawn can't block. because my knight would take. Okay, so I had to take. Okay, but 35 is a good score. The last puzzle was of 2015 level. Wow, I think I can reach 2000 if I put myself to it. Now, let me fix the board. Wait a second, guys. Okay, now I think I can uh, begin with my what do you call the rapid games. But before that, let me do one thing. 1650, right? So let me write it here. Okay, and now I think we are all set. Let's refresh and start a new game. Let me fix the fan thingy. Okay, it's good. I hope my laptop doesn't heat up. I'll be. So let me recap what has happened so far. He opened with d4 and I went with Caro-Kann. And now it is a Slav because he went with Queen's Gambit. And this is a Slav. He took and I took back. And now he has brought knight c3. So let me guard this, developing the knight and guarding this pawn. Let me get the bishop out. So that now I can go e6 and my bishop won't get blocked. Let me do one thing, push this pawn so he can't go here and capture my bishop. I have a pocket for the bishop, and if he goes here trying to exchange the bishops, I can block with my knight. Let's block as I told you already. Now if he gives a check, I'll block with my knight. Let's push this, so no check incoming. Let's go back with my bishop. If he takes, I take with the pawn because I don't want to give up the bishop pair so easily. Let's push this so my dark squared bishop can develop and go here because the queen was attacking my b7 pawn. Now I can take, attack his knight. Okay, he moves his knight there. Let's try to exchange it. If he comes here, I go queen to b6, attacking his knight. Yeah, let's attack his knight. Now he has to go back. Now I can attack this knight once more. He has to go there. Then I can attack his other knight. Let's do that. Let's keep attacking his knight and putting some pressure. His queen can't move. Okay, let's go here. Let's take this. My bishop is guarding this pawn. Also, queen is guarding. He has two attackers and I have two defenders for this pawn. This knight is stuck on the rim because it can't go anywhere. Okay, now there's a little bit of tension here. If I take bishop here, now I can castle. Even though I gave up an exchange, but I have this annoying pawn in the game for me. And next move, my rook can come here guarding this. He can't come here. Okay, he can attack if he wants to come here. I want to get this knight to do something. How do I make it? Okay, let's attack this. He can't take here because my queen is guarding the knight. Okay, one, two, three attackers. One, two, three defenders. Let's move the king. I want to put my bishop on this square, then push these pawns. But before that, let's get the king to safety. So there's no check incoming. Now I can. Okay, I have to take. Otherwise, he will take here. This is so bad. Let's attack. There's no check here because of the bishop. He can't take here because I have two pieces guarding the pawn. Now, what if I push? If he takes, I take this. My threat is still there. Take. Oh no, but this is a check. What the hell I am doing? King, my king was too unsafe. That was the thing. I needed to make my king safe, but I wanted to also attack. I think I should have brought the king up after exchanging the queens. If the queens are not exchanged, you do move your king to the center of the board. That's the lesson here. Let's capture the center. Let me grab all the space in the world that I can. Now these pawns are grabbing all the space and his position is little suffocated here. Let's push this so he can't go b5. Let's try to get the bishop out and then I can reroute my knight here to g3 and castle. Now I think I can castle. I can also go here with the bishop. Or here with the knight threatening to take this pawn. Because this knight can't go anywhere. It can go here though. Let's attack this knight. Let's push this. I want to sack something here, but there's nothing, I suppose. Let's go here. I want to exchange the bishop. Go here, here, here. Uh, okay. What if I go here, here, here? Then rook can come here. Then I do a check. Okay, I think this should be good with the idea of moving the knight later here. Let's go here. Now, if the knight moves, I take this pawn. So he has to either take this. Okay, let's castle first. This is guarded, so I can simply attack his queen later. Next move. Now this is my idea to attack his queen, also bring my rook to the open file. Or should I go here? This rook or this rook? That is confusing. Let's move this rook. Let's double up here. And if it takes, I take back. So this open file is mine. Now if I take, rook takes, queen comes here, take, that also doesn't work. What if I come here, putting pressure on this, take, rook takes, queen jumps in. Let's take first. and then put the queen here. Yeah, come here with the queen attacking this pawn. Now I am putting pressure here, so he will block with the knight. Now let's put my knight on the square. This is a great outpost for the knight. It is stopping king escaping ever. Now my knight is safe here. I need to go here and somehow infiltrate his position, but this knight is annoying. Can I exchange it this way? I need to go this way and exchange the knights. And he helps, he gives up a pawn. Wow. Now I can take this. So let's take. Since I'm up material, I can exchange everything. Let's push because it is guarded with my knight. I am also threatening this, pinning his queen to the king. This is a huge threat. Let's go. Now I'm threatening to take this pawn. Also, this threat is still alive. And I have a very strong attack. He has nothing here. Now his queen is gone. Let's go. It's a checkmate. Let's ask for a rematch. It declines. Let's go for a new game. And this time let's go with the London opening. Hey, Fiancatos, I want to attack. Let's attack. Go here. Okay, okay. Guarding this pawn. Going here. Exchanging everything so he can't castle on the queen side easily. Let's push. Next move, I have a check. Check. Blocks. Then come back. Let's put my queen here. Now I can bring this queen down and now I am attacking this pawn, putting pressure on this pawn so that his knight can't go here. Let's develop my knight this way. This is my plan. Okay, this is a blunder. Check. Let's attack his knight. Let's take. I am also threatening to take here with the bishop because it can't take. Let's stop him from taking my pawn and next move I can take this. Take. Oh no, but now this doesn't work. Okay, never mind. The material is equal now. Oh, this is annoying. This is my plan, but he will, of course, come here with the rope, blocking the pawn. Okay, it doesn't. Let's push. Now I can come here. Attack his bishop now. Now pinning his bishop. Let's get the king to attack. Next move, I can jump in here. Okay, he stops me from doing that. So let's bring the king out and I can move my rook now. Rook here with the idea of jumping to d6. So I can give this check and pick up the rook, pawn, sorry. He has this check. Okay, I think I'm safe here for now at least. Also, I have this check picking up the bishop. Oh no, no. Let's take this here, pinning this pawn. Let's take, give a check. Go here, guarding this pawn now. If he gives a check here, now I can block his bishop. Or I can simply take it, right? This is better. Now rook pawn versus rook is a draw, but I want to swindle it into my favor. Let's check. I want to cut off his king from here. Okay. Now his king is cut off. Now I can start pushing. I think this is the way. Now I can push. Again, give a check. Let's go here. Oh, what the hell? I had to go here. Now this is a draw. No chance I can win this. Let's go for it. for a draw. Okay. He offered a draw and I simply accepted. Okay, and he isn't accepting a new game, like a rematch offer. So let's play a new game. E4, I go with C5. Sicilian on the board, and let's go, baby. Let's go with the Najdorf. Let's do this, and if he goes back, I can pick up this one. This is a good tactic. Now, queen, and I have simply won a pawn. Isn't this tactic a good one? In the Najdorf, you push h6. If he doesn't take, then you can gobble up this pawn. If his knight takes, you take his bishop. Knight takes, queen takes. So anyway, you won a pawn. And in this case, he took the bishop. So I took his knight, threatening to take his queen. He is threatening to take my queen. We both took each other's queens. And now I can take his bishop. Simply a pawn up. Wow. Hit a like on the stream for this amazing tactic. I know most of you wouldn't be knowing this tactic. Okay, now I should be able to convert it simply. Already a pawn up, 9 minutes to go. I have a huge amount of time here. Let's block his bishop. Let's attack his knight. Block his bishop again. And let's exchange the rook. This is a blocked bishop right now, but it is opening up. Let's attack it. He has a check. King can move up. Okay, let's move the bishop so that check is blocked enough. Let's take this and attack his knight. Knight can't come here. Let's start jumping in with the king. I want to move the king to the center. Let's go. I've got the king to the center. Knight is blundered. And now this is completely winning. Let's exchange the rooks. If he gives a check, I move the king up. My rook guards this, king guards this. Next move, I want to bring the here. Let's push this so he has no pawn push here. I have this check. I have this idea as well. here, capturing this diagonal. Give a check. That doesn't work. Let's go. Now I have this check picking up this pawn. Check. And now I should be winning here. Let's jump in, stopping him to come. Now he can't go here or here. Now his king can't go this way. Let's go and attack this. So if he pushes, I take. Now this is over, my guy. You can resign. Resign. Can't take this. If you push, I take. If you push this, I can take it. Check. King has to go here. Let's go. Let's ask for a rematch. Okay, he agrees. This time let's go with the Catalan. Let's develop the bishop and castle. Can I take this? Knight takes. No, let me guard this pawn first. Now I can take. Take. He takes here. I can take here as well. If I take, bishop takes, knight takes. I did this because I wanted this pawn to be safe. Now I am a pawn up. And let's go here. Protecting this pawn. This bishop is also protecting it. And let's move the rook here. Let's bring my knight here so that I can capture with the knight. Attack his bishop. Bishop can't go here. Okay, that I don't mind. Let's bring the rook here. Setting up a discovered attack on the queen. I have this move with the idea of putting my bishop here. Let's move my rook out of the danger. Let's protect this once more. Oh no. Can take. Oh no. How did I blunder this? Oh no, resign. One blunder and it's over. One blunder, see? I had a good position, but I blundered it. Let's go with the sorry, Caro-Can. This knight, if it moves away, then I have something. Now I can push. My threat is to push h4 and still his bishop can come here. Maybe get the knight here. Oh no. I want to trap his bishop, but he set up a pocket for the bishop. Now it doesn't work. What if I push? That doesn't work. Let's go here with the idea of pushing this, attacking his knight. At least I have a time advantage here. Let's go knight to g7, preparing this. So his queen can't give a check, or sorry, queen can't take this. And jump in here later. Can push and maybe get the knight there later if I want. Position is a little odd. This bishop is miserable here. So maybe I need to exchange this bishop and let's go here, stopping any sort of sacrifices. Let's develop the queen. How can I push? Let's take this. Take the knight. Attack the bishop. Exchange everything and go into the end game. Since I'm up in time, I don't mind exchanging everything. Take. Let's put my knight here, stopping any sort of discovered attacks on the king. Already 5 minutes of advantage, which is great. Let's castle. Yeah, let's castle. Let's move here. Now I know he'll come here because his idea is to form some sort of mating net. Let's go here, stopping his queen from jumping in. Can threaten to take this later. First, I will have to move it somewhere here so I can take this pawn. What I can do is put my rook here, then take this, checkmate. So this would be a threat. Put the rook here. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Now he has a check. King can drop back. No, but I have to take this, right? Otherwise, he'll capture the rook. So if he gives a check, I have to sacrifice the rook. I have to take this. He gives a check. And move. This is mate. Chess is frustrating at times. Let's block his bishop and develop my knight and attack his bishop, break open the center. Okay, now I think I should be better here because I have the bishop pair. Let's guard this pawn now. Next move, I can push this with the threat of this bishop coming here, and if he castles on the king side, he'll be in some trouble there. Let's take. Now he can't castle on the king side. Come on, attacking, putting pressure here. He can take this. No, he can't. I can take back. So next move, I want to bring the knight to f6. But if he castles, I suppose I should go here with the bishop. Dun, 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 dun. What is this move? He simply sacrificed a knight. Wow. This is idea to go here, setting up a discovered check. Now I can simply block everything and manually castle. Now this is good for me. Okay, let's castle, finish the development. And I can also go here, attack his queen. If he pushes, then come back, ruining his pawn structure a little. Now he can't take here because my bishop would take his queen. Let's pin his knight. Rook can't come here. Bishop can take this, but my bishop would get on this diagonal, putting pressure on this pawn. Let's come back with the bishop. If he pushes this, then I drop the bishop back on g6. I have this idea. If he takes, I take here with a check and this bishop would be lost. That's a cool plan. Push, takes, check, king moves away, take this. Or if he blocks, then I take this. Now I have to go here with the rook and then I can push. Let's bring the bishop back and I have this square for the knight. If he pushes, that is. Let's go here. Let's get away from the spin so that if he pushes this, my knight can now move back. Let's go here. If he takes my knight, I take with this dark squared bishop, and then we can exchange everything. Take, 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 take. No, but yeah, let's take this. I suppose he is thinking about taking here, or he is thinking this, trying to trap my queen. Let's attack the bishop. He goes here, I take, he takes, and then I have this check. Then I can safeguard my knight. So what is he thinking here? What, Andy? Okay, what if I attack his rook? He has to go away and then I can pick up this pawn. But he has an intermediate move right now coming here. Then my queen goes here, attacking the knight. Then from here, I can take this. Okay, that is a good plan. Let's take. This pawn is falling now. He can't attack my queen because of this bishop. And he is in serious time trouble here. Piece down, serious time trouble. 2 minutes versus 8.5 minutes. That is a huge time advantage in a 10-minute game. Okay, let's take this. Now I can take here. Now I can even think about exchanging the queen for the two rooks. Next move I can Go here instead, pinning the knight to the rook. That would be interesting. Last 1 minute remaining for him. Pin, a pin to win. Can take this. Go here. This check. Move the king out of the way. He is winning 2 pawns here, but his knight is pinned. Come on, take this. And now I can attack you. Hey, let's go. This guy was too slow. Let's go. Queen's Gambit on the board. Queen's Gambit. Let's stop his bishop from jumping in here. Stop his knight from coming here. Let's develop the light squared bishop and prepare to castle. I can go h4, h5. Also, I can go here, simply threatening to fork with a pawn. Take this and win a pawn back. And this pawn is weak, it will fall. Also, I have this threat. If he goes here with the knight, I take with the bishop. If he goes there, okay, let's take. Now my queen is opened up. This is a mate. Woohoo! Let's ask for a rematch. Decline. Winning in 15 moves is great. Let's go with the c4 against c5 against the e4. Sicilian defense, Kelly variation. Let's take this. Block his bishop. Let's go here. And next move, I can bring the queen. Okay, let's first develop the knight so that I can castle now. finish my development. Can I go here? Bishop comes here, bishop. Let's attack his bishop. If it comes here, then I come here with the bishop, exchanging it. Once he exchanges, then I want to reroute my knight. Okay, this is shady. Let's go here and take this. Let's push this. So my knight is safe now. Let's take here. He gives a check. I take with the bishop. Let's attack his knight. Attack his bishop. It's castle. Let's go here. He takes. I take with the knight. This guy is playing a little faster. Let's attack his knight. Okay, now my knight is under attack. So let's go here. Let's attack his bishop. If he gives a check, I move away. Let's go here. This check is stopped by this. So he has to take here. Rook takes, then he can give a check. King comes here, can pick up this. He is winning back a pawn. So things are going to be equal and with my king being very vulnerable. Not looking good for me. Okay, now I have this. Takes here. I take this. No, I have to take this. He can take here. He can go here, threatening a checkmate, and he can't. I can't go here because the screen is looking this way. Attacking his knight now. This knight is also under attack. He has this check. Sorry, this check. I have to exchange queens. Otherwise, he can take this. This is not looking good for me. I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Let's go with the d4 and London this time. Blocking him. Come on, come on, come on. Bobby Fischer is his name. Let's start this attack. Let's push. From jumping here with the knight. Push. His knight has to go back somewhere. Let's go here. If he takes, I have this move. He comes here. I have this move. exchange, take. If he takes, I move. Queen is out of the danger now. And let's go here. Next move, I can bring the rook to g1 and exchange them. I can also, what about f3? I can think of that as well. f3 and then exchange this rook. Yeah, f3. Now let's go with the a rook first. Exchange it. Okay, let's attack his, putting some pressure here. Check, king takes. Check, king takes. Nothing much there. Bishop here, pawn here, take. That also doesn't do much. What if I go here? Try to get the king away. Let's go here. And now I can simply take this and win a pawn. Now the material is equal, but my queen is a little bit more active here. Let's push this, blocking his queen, and then I can come here with the king. Let's go. Next move, I'm threatening the next move. I can give a check. King moves back, check. So I have a perpetual. He has to. Okay, now if he comes here. I have this check, picking up the queen. And now his king can't move up. Now he is in a Zugzwang. Yeah, I'm winning this. Let's go. Yeah, it goes here. So let me go this way. And Now this pawn is gone. Take and capture and push, 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 and queen. Check and take this and finished. Whoop, whoop. Again 1600. But I spiraled between 1600 and 1580, 1590. I couldn't really get good rating. I couldn't increase my rating, which is the sad part. But I guess this was bound to happen after such a boost of rating. Like I have been gaining ratings successively for so many weeks now. So I am bound to have a plateau. But I have shown some good games today. That's okay. I am doing well. I think I'll grow as a player. Maybe I have to be a little bit patient. That's okay. So that's it for today. Let's end the stream here. Thank you for watching and please leave a like below and leave a comment down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Support me, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.